Hello everybody and welcome back to the CLEN channel where we play a game and talk about anything MMA related. Today what we're going to be talking about is USADA and the UFC. We've been talking about the specific thing for a long time, but what really got me thinking is after watching a new video on the MMA Guru. If you haven't seen his video on the USADA, by the way, go check it out. Fantastic. And he went over all the public information of like you can check to see how much USADA has tested their fighters throughout the entire year. You could literally type in any fighter name and then see how many times they've been tested. And obviously we all know now Jon Jones has barely been tested and Conor McGregor has not been tested at all. I'm not going to get into all the reason, the speculation of like what Conor McGregor could possibly be on. All we know is like obviously he is on something. Obviously there's a reason USADA isn't testing him, and we now know that Dana White has some influence on who USADA tests and how often. So I'm not going to get into that part. We all know it. The thing that really got me thinking is like, why, if this information is public to us, why wouldn't they just like doctor the numbers? I don't understand why it's legit. Like, obviously it's legit because we can see that Conor McGregor hasn't been tested and that raises nothing but problems and speculation, right? But if they really want to protect Conor McGregor for something, I understand like only the hardcore MMA fans will know this information, and the Conor fans will still show up to a Conor fight. I'll still show up to a Conor fight even if he ends up being on something, you know what I mean? But the point is like, why, if they make this information public, it'd be so easy for them just to say, oh my God, Conor McGregor's been tested 40 times this year so far. I don't understand why they wouldn't just do that. I don't understand why they're making this information public to us and giving us a reason to question it. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get what USADA is doing, but obviously we all know that some fighters are up to something. Like Yuri Prochazka was tested like 40, 60 times this year. It was something like that. It was something ridiculous. We all know that USADA is picky. We all know that Dana White has an influence over it. But again, I would love to know what you guys think about all this down below. Do you think USADA is corrupt? Because it really sure seems like it is. But again, let me know what you think down below. And thank you so much for watching this video, everybody.